Yeah, so I kind of like died in the last one, which means that my intro now needs to be reformed because of the armor, so yeah.
Feeling so tall, like you give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
A new day, a new grind, and ideally Calvarian gives me the blade right off the bat. A rune 2H, well, thank you very much. Oh, who is this young man? Oh, no, he can attack me. Oh, to be honest, there are so many PKers that just jump down this hole. They're all like max level. I don't really pay much attention.
What is going there?
What's going on there, mate? Well, to be honest, if you can't tell, you should call the fucking Varrock guard, because I'm being attacked. And, oh my goodness. Listen, man, if you could just be ever so kind. Why am I hitting nothing with this massive... This guy's trying to start a conversation mid-assault. Okay, maybe I can juke him here. He hasn't come down yet. I'll wait. He's waiting for me, so I'll wait. White dot, let's go. This is probably the longest stretch I'm gonna get. Go, Gap, go! I've got 2 run! He's out! Why has he gone back in? I don't know. Alright, and this is going to be the big 100 KC coming in. Come on, show daddy the moolah. Oh! Oh. No, it's just sand fuse. I always get super excited by the beam. It's for 100k plus loot. So I decided I will come give Vettion a go. I think with the anchor upgrade, I should be able to get a fairly quick kill. The anchor is a lot more accurate on Calvarian, so I can only imagine it's going to be the same... Oh, on Vettion, but maybe I was wrong. And holy shit, it was not a good idea. Probably should have thought about that before fighting him, but nonetheless, some gold ore. Ugh. I don't need gold ore, but whatever. That blighted restores, it basically paid for itself. So the plan is just to camp out Calvarian, and there's not all too much I can do other than hope that I get good loot, so... Yeah, I don't want to show every Calvarian kill, you know? And we are closing in on 200 KC. Well, one more after this, but then would be 200 KC. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-day. That's the Ring of the Gods sitting on my loot. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Ring of the Gods is actually a really good item for me to get. That's, oh my days. That's so good. I will go for the back-to-back. Back-to-back! I did indeed not get the back-to-back, and the only back-to-back I did receive was my arse being handed to me LMS, because once again, I'm back to farm more blooded restores. Yes, this is pretty much my life right now. Calvarian and LMS, and I thought this was funny because he told me to sit, and I killed him, then I told him to sit knowing he would also see it. So I've been spending my fair share of time here at LMS. I think I've got a little bit better with the clicks and the clocks and whatever you want to call it, but I still lack such the inventory management. Like, my shit always goes wavy. I'm always looking for stuff in my inventory, getting lost. I kind of have a better sense of where the prayers are. I've never really had to switch quickly between them. But yeah, normally I just get the first kill. That's become more consistent, and I camp and try and get top 5 for more points and just do that on repeat. And that is 11 points, which is going to be 44 blighted restores back to Calvarian. Yes, darling, if you could just add some salt and pepper, that would be wonderful. Okay. Oh my god. That is the skull of Vettion. And I do not need it, because I don't have the scepter. I'm never going to own the scepter. That is literally just a collection drop. That's salt and pepper is what I said. I'm back at Vettion because Calvarian's being a fuckboy. And, yeah, I can kind of get attacked by nearly level 100 combats, and that's really not fun. Especially as, you know, I don't have anything in my inventory, so that was a nice fat L. But they were ever so kind enough to leave Vettion alone, which means that if I run back quick enough, I can probably get myself the end of that kill and the loot. I can't believe PKers are so kind. They come in here, kill me, but then let me run back to get the rest of the kill. And I'm surprised they haven't logged back into this world during their rotation, as I did forget myself, and finally, it was taking so long. Send the blade, send the blade. Magic logs. Okay, now the question is, how do I get back with no food and... Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be funky. I'm a top 5 PVMer. Dude, come at me, bro. Look at me. I've got 2 HP and I'm stalling the goddamn poison with these menus. That's right, I learned this off a YouTube video one time. Now I'm the best there is. I have decided to take a break from Calvarian to quickly go get myself the salve upgrade, since I do have the Slayer points for the ring because the Hellhounds from Calvarian counted, and yeah, let's go get this upgrade, shall we? So the reason I put off Tarn's lair for so long is because I couldn't be asked to put up with Richard O'Brien in these fucking crystal maze. Instead of dealing with all this malarkey, instead with just a Slayer ring, you can teleport right to the entrance of the Tarn fight, which is exactly what we're going to do, because once we defeat him, we can then upgrade our salve amulet. What do you mean, how did I get here? But bro, there are multiple NPCs in the world that sell rings with a direct teleport to your gaff. I don't know how it can get any easier than that, and holy shit, that's ugly. I did watch our boy Slayer Music clap this man's cheeks before entering the battle, and he made it look very easy, and so far it seems to be exactly the same for me. Okay, and just one more hit should do it. Hey, there we go. I thought I was going to get my strength level, but 43 Slayer coming in, and now the thing we've all been waiting for, Tarn's diary. That's what's going on. What is this? Why have you decided to give me... What is that? Okay, whatever, but forget that happened. Time to enchant this bad boy, and shebang! We now have the upgraded salve amulet. So since I'm now a big boy, I can enter the Warriors Guild, and that means unlimited attack and strength potions, so I'm definitely going to be stocking up on these and using them as much as possible. Let us not forget the cook does sell cheesy potato. So I do have a ton of gems from Calvarian, which I will use to get 50 crafting to make myself the Amulet of Strength to take on Spindle at some point, just to mix things up. But I've decided I am going to designate my entire evening to grinding out LMS and just getting a shit ton of blighted restores so that I don't have to keep going back and forth. I can just grind it out. So yeah, the wife isn't too happy about this one. This may have been the closest I've ever come to going mentally insane. The grind I put in this evening for LMS was an absolute joke. It took like 10 hours. I was watching YouTube. It got to a point where I'd get one kill and run away and just hide and try and get as many points as possible. But it was just such a sad and emotional roller coaster, but all worth it for 406 restores, baby. Now with all of my resources banked, I could get on with grinding out some Calvarian, and it was at this point, bang, a Dragon 2H, which to be honest is an interesting drop, because when I'm thinking about trying out Spindle, rather than using this fucking tank ton of an anchor, I could use this Dragon 2H to maybe save some run energy. I was getting a bit sick of trying to find free worlds on my Ironman, and instead decided to go big dick energy and just jump onto my main account and bully people out of the caverns. That's right, just a simple skull and smite when I entered would pretty much give me an almost instant teleport, meaning I could clear up the ads and Calvarian, and I'm taking a little bit of a break from Calvarian to get myself 50 crafting. Oh, there we go, and now I'm gonna go do Lost City. I definitely didn't have to kill 2 tree spirits for this quest. I did. But nonetheless, we've got the quest completed, which means we can wield dragon longswords and the DDS. Okay, I know this guy sells them. I wasn't too sure how much for. How much? 60,000! My god, my man's making a killing out here. Wow. But there we go. That is the dragon dagger with the poison from the anchors. That's a real OG. And after all of this time, I will finally be getting my hands on a strength amulet. I know there were other ways I could have done this, I just didn't really know. But since we were getting 50 crafting anyway, it's finally done. Which means I can actually go and have a go at Spindle. Now, I haven't really planned out how I'm gonna do Spindle. I just know I need Crush and a Strength Amulet. That was about as far as my brain went, so let's just give it a little test run. This has truly gone to shit, for I am all out of food. I have no run. I mean, prayer potions are actually not too bad, or blind restores or whatever, but yeah, this is not fun at all. I brought my DDS because I thought I could use that to attack the spiderlings, and it's been fast, but obviously chin chompers are my normal meta that I've used on my main account, so yeah, it's a little bit slower, and there are lots of zeros, and to be honest with you, doing this shit for a gem will take me a fucking millennia. I need to really rethink this through, because these kills are taking up all my resources as well, and after my LMS night, I can't do it. Just send the gem now and we'll be done. Oh, Onyx Bolt Tips, that's blue balls in me, bro. I'm gonna come back with the D2H though and try it again. This has only turned out to be even more of a shit show. It's costed me everything I have. I've got no potions left. I've got no food. The 7 attack speed is just a detriment. I can't believe it's so bad. I thought the fact that this thing weighs 10 times less than an anchor, I would have run. I am eyeing up that strange fruit, but as soon as I run away, he's going to attack me with a range. Or a mage, there we go. And I can't really risk it. I just need to hit just one more fucking hit, man. Oh my god, I've got no run, no prayer. We're gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Or should I say a Void Waker gem? Hit it! Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna quickly run back and see if I can finish off that kill. Maybe. Hopefully no one jumps in. Okay, my grave. 1 coin for whatever reason. Oh, thank god no one's attacked it. Come on, bro. I'm gonna finish you off. And if you send me the gem right now, I will forever be a servant to Spider Lord. Spooderman. Send it. Oh my god, was it 14,000 coins in a looting bag? Okay, I take that's enough Spindle for today. I can tell you that much. We're getting out of here. No more spider. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the 400th KC Calvarian. That's right, I've had no more luck. We had the Ring of the Gods, and we've had the Skull of Vettion and a D2H, but we need the Void Waker Blade to move on, but to be honest, I'm not too upset. We've made a fair bit of bonk, but it's all completely useless to me other than the ring and restores and dark crabs. But that is all I am pretty much using. But even at 400 KC, the grind continues. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot.